MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Luis Severino is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
And now pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count. First pitch, 7:05.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And that misses 2-2. And it's fouled away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
On the ground to second for Torres. And there's one gone to start the night. At the plate, Danny Mendick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Mendick is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Mendick leads off first with 1 away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hit hard to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. In time to first, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox. Dallas Keuchel will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And there's one down now.
Batting second, the first baseman, Luke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Gary.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. So a full count now.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Mike Ford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two to the White Sox catcher. Ball two. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Now batting, Jose Abreu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No, that's
Change up low, 2-0. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
The third baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up now, Nick Madrigal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Luis Robert. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Danny Mendick. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone. Behind
0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Keuchel into his motion. Here's his offering. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Popped him up. Moncada waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
One and two now.
Count 1 and 2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2 and 1. And the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3 and 1.
There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here it is on 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Ready now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. They trail it here 2-0. Next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offense. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
To 2 and 2 now.
2 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Nick Madrigal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Luis Robert would be next. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Mike Ford.
The designated hitter.
And so take a look at ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. The Yankees claw back.
Leading up to the designated hitter, Luis Rob.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Luis Robert is retired to kick off the inning.
Danny Mendez.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Lofted in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Tommy Canely takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Here's the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Gleyber Torres. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Mazara in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out both ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And that misses, 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the Zach Britton is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Mike Tauchman is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
A defensive game for the Yankees.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So digging in now, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Left side of the infield into the shift. Mondesi scoops it up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now. That's the 17th. Tyler.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Whites. Chris Stavinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Mazzaro moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, first baseman.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fast.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Stepping in now, Mike Ford. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Yankees are able. So here's the slugging first baseman. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
He's set and the pitch.
Adam Ottavino.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled away. This is line to left. Tachman is there, and he has it for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Nick Madrigal comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Steve Cishek moves on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of
number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Hicks is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Adalberto Mondesi stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Ready for another shot now, Danny Mendick. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in. Chapman takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. A man left for the White Sox, and this game is still. Juan Nicasio comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. DJ Stewart is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees. Number 14.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 pitch.
Count was 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Into the box, Luke Voigt. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Lined into left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Gary Sanchez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ballgame, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Aroldis Chapman gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the White Sox, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. For Game 3 in the NLCS, the Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-2. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.